Hello my fellow degenerates, my name is Billy and welcome to the AVN Community's AVN Awards Show 2024. The AVN Community is a subreddit and a Discord community serving as a hub where the enthusiasts can come together and passionately discuss their favourite adult visual novels. While I'd love to provide you a link, seems YouTube hasn't been too cooperative with me as of late and is just waiting to pounce on me, but hopefully Google can help you get there. So, what are the AVN Awards? Well, over at the AVN Community subreddit, our fabulous hosts have compiled a list of categories and reached out for the community for their nominations. After selecting their top contenders, it was put to a community vote to determine the ultimate winner in each category. It's a fully community-driven event designed to celebrate our unique slice of the gaming industry, a corner often overlooked but deserving of recognition. So, without further ado, let's dive into the AVN Community Awards Show 2024 and shine a spotlight on our beloved genre. Our journey begins with the inaugural category, Best Music/Sound Design. Despite the emphasis on the visuals in visual novels, the role of sound design and music cannot be overstated. They possess a remarkable ability to elevate even the most ordinary games into an extraordinary experience. We've all encountered those pivotal scenes where the characters bare their souls and just tears begin to well up in the eyes of our beloved. The perfect music cue strikes, suddenly we're all swept up in an emotional tide. I'm crying, you're crying, even the toaster's crying. It's moments like these that truly define the power of sound in storytelling. So, let's explore which games managed to evoke such profound emotions through the exceptional music and sound design.
The nominees for the Best Music/Sound Design are Summer's Gone, Ocean; Eternum, Mr. Charybdis; Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake; Leap of Faith, Drifty Games; and Project Passion, Classy Lemon.
And the winner for the Best Music and Sound Design is Eternum by Mr. Charybdis, with Dr. Pinkcake's Being a Dick coming in second. Now on to the next category, Best Quality of Graphics. In the realm of adult visual novels, visuals play a pivotal role. It's right there in the name. This award acknowledges how all the visual elements harmonise to create an immersive experience. Whether it is the Hun Select games, anime-inspired titles, hand-drawn masterpieces, or those crafted with Daz. Each has their own distinct charm. However, the question remains, which game, irrespective of its art style, excels in every aspect of the graphics, combining lighting, environments, characters, and camera work with unparalleled finesse.
The nominees for the Best Quality of Graphics are Summer's Gone, Ocean; Eternum, Mr. Charybdis; Race of Life, Underground Studio; Summer Heat, Naughty Fox Games; and Where It All Began, Ocean.
And the winner for the Best Quality of Graphics is Summer's Gone by Ocean, with Eternum by Mr. Charybdis coming in second place. Regardless of what a game's visuals or auditory appeal is, its fate ultimately hinges on the strength of its writing. After all, it's still a novel at its core. Throughout gaming history, we've encountered titles that have elicited laughter, those that have brought us tears to our eyes, and we've had games that made us hornier than your mum in a hardware store. But what game has the best quality of writing?
The nominees for the Best Quality of Writing are Out of Touch, a non-story; Chasing Sunsets, Stone Fox Studios; Pale Carnations, Mutt and Jeff; The Nymphomaniac, Origami Games; and Strangers on Paper, Gloomy Ghost Studio.
And the winner for the Best Quality of Writing is Stone Fox Studios, Chasing Sunsets. So, where writing involves things such as characters, character development, and story delivery, what about the story itself? A great story transcends boundaries, weaving together threads of emotion, intrigue, and sheer wonder. And among the plethora of stories that have graced our community, only one can stand at the best.
The nominees for the Best Story are Artemis, DGB; Eternum, Mr. Charybdis; Out of Touch, a non-story; City of Broken Dreamers, Philly Games; and Leap of Faith, Drifty Games.
And the winner for Best Story is Eternum by Mr. Charybdis, with Drifter Games' Leap of Faith coming in a close second. In a world often fraught with challenges, there is perhaps no greater gift than the ability to bring a smile to someone's face, to uplift spirits, and to unite us through the universal language of humour. And these visual novels set out to do just that.
The nominees for the Best Comedy are Once in a Lifetime, Mr. Charybdis, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, Artemis, Digibee, and Project Passion, Classy Lemon.
And the winner for Best Comedy is none other than Eternum by Mr. Charybdis, who seems to be taking over the whole show. Can someone please just get him on the phone for me? But let's not forget to give the round of applause to Project Passion by Classy Lemon for earning a well-deserved spot as a runner-up. Alright, let's dive into the quintessential aspect of any adult visual novel, the lewd scenes. For many, these scenes serve as the initial attraction to adult visual novels. You know the old saying, came for the lewd, stayed for the story. But what truly sets AVNs apart is the ability to immerse us in the realm of desire, passion and unapologetic sensuality, in a world where boundaries are not just tested, but thoroughly obliterated, and taboos are challenged, like really challenged. We all know that isn't your landlady. Which game comes out ahead of the rest?
The nominees for the Best Lewd Scenes are Chasing Sunsets, Stone Fox Studios, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, Bear Witness, Alter Worlds, and The Hellcat Lounge, Wilson Wonka.
And the winner for the Best Lewd Scenes is Eternum by Mr. Charybdis. Seriously, has anyone got hold of him yet? No? Keep trying. While animation isn't necessarily a prerequisite for adult visual novels, its inclusion can undoubtedly elevate the experience. However, it's a double-edged sword. High-quality animations can enhance the game by setting the scene, introducing the characters and adding excitement to the lewd scenes. Yet, it can also bring the game down quicker than your mother and a favourite client. So, which game truly shines in this aspect?
The nominees for the Best Animation Quality are Summer's Gone, Ocean, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, The Hellcat Lounge, Wilson Wonka, and Project Passion, Classy Lemon.
And the winner for Best Animation Quality is Eternum by Mr. Charybdis again. Right, give me the friggin' phone. Hey, Big C? Yeah, it's Billy from the AVN channel, just doing the AVN Community Awards. Just checking to see if you want to come host it. Why? Yeah, because apparently it's the Charybdis Community Awards. Really? I was only doing this as a bit, but I wasn't serious, so... Okay, yeah. You have 15-20 minutes? Alright, see you soon. Oh, fuck.
What did he say?
He's on the way.
But what about you?
Well, looks like I'm out of a job.
Really?
Right, just lock the door. If he arrives, we'll pretend that we're not home. Just get on with the show, okay? In a world where every scene is a canvas and every angle is a brushstroke, there are those whose mastery of the visual mediums elevates storytelling to new heights of cinematic splendour. Their keen eye for composition, their deft command of render angle, and their unwavering dedication to capture the essence of narrative through the visuals alone set them apart.
The nominees for the Best Cinematography/Direction are Summer's Gone, Ocean, Move the Chains, Misfortune, Strangers on Paper, Gloomy Ghost Studio, City of Broken Dreamers, Philly Games, and Where It All Began, Ocean.
And the Best Cinematography Direction is Summer's Gone by Ocean, with City of Broken Dreamers by Philly Games coming up second. So, the best looking character may not always be the prettiest, or most visually stimulating, It can also be down to the best quality or a favoured style, but let's all be real. With us degenerates of the AVN community, it comes down to who do you want to rail the most?
The nominees for the best looking characters are Summer's Gone, Ocean, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Summer Heat, Naughty Fox Games, Yesterday's Crossroads, Shakino, and The Unbroken STWA Dev.
And the winner for best looking character is Summer's Gone by Ocean, with Eternum coming in second. Not every adult visual novel needs to delve into the realm of harems, nor must they maintain breakneck speeds throughout. Some AVNs prefer to take a more leisurely pace, allowing you to savour the intricacies of relationships and truly bond with the characters. Often this approach sets the stage for heart-wrenching moments that leave us emotionally shattered, but that's the way we love it. Maybe we should be called the emotional S&M community. So, let's delve into the AVNs that master the art of slow burn with finesse.
The nominees for the best slow burn / relationship building are Summer's Gone, Ocean, Intertwined, Nyx, Artemis, DGB, Hillside, Dark Blue, and Trouble at Home, Cool Kitty Rhymes.
And the winner for best slow burn / relationship building is Summer's Gone by Ocean. Okay, don't you start with this Summer's Gone, okay? I've already got one game being greedy, we don't need another. In a universe where boundaries and reality blur and possibilities are infinite, as the stars themselves, there exists a medium that transports us to distant worlds, introduces us to extraordinary beings, and challenges the very fabric of our understanding. Among the myriad of captivating narratives that have graced our screens and captivated our senses, one visual novel stands out as a beacon of futuristic brilliance and narrative ingenuity.
The nominees for the best sci-fi adult visual novel are Artemis, DGB, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Ripples, Jester, City of Broken Dreamers, Philly Games, and Project Passion, Classy Lemon.
And the winner of Best Sci-Fi AVN is Eternum by Charybdis. I'm going to get that put on a soundboard, seriously, just save me some effort. City of Broken Dreamers and Artemis tie in second place with the same amount of votes. Now let's rewind the clock to look at our own storied past. A time brimming with tales of intrigue and passion. It serves the perfect backdrop for adult visual novels. It's an era we may know well, yet so distant from our own that it feels almost otherworldly. Human history is a treasure trove of fascination, and these narratives seize upon the richness with further.
The nominees for the best medieval / historical adult visual novel are The Spice Pirate, Tak Mikit, Prince of Power, Panda Man Games, The Swordbearer, Caramel Cowboy, To Be a King, It Roy, and Shards of the Past, Guru 24.
And the winner for Medieval and Historical AVN goes to, and no, the Roman server doesn't count, guys, so this goes to Price of Power by Pandaman Games.
I thought it was Prince of Power.
Yeah, you said it wrong. If accuracy isn't your cup of tea and you fancy a dash of enchantment and wonder, perhaps the mundane world of humans doesn't quite tickle your fancy. Instead, you yearn for the allure of elves, or the mystique of vampires. Then the realm of fantasy is where your heart belongs. From contemporary realms tinged with fantastical elements to ancient lands steeped in magic, the fantasy genre offers boundless array of possibilities. Our nominees tonight fearlessly traverse the fantastical landscapes, embracing the realms of imagination with gusto.
The nominees for the best fantasy adult visual novel are Nephilim, Boo Plays, The Seven Realms, Sept Cloud Games, Out of Touch, A Non-Story, Between Two Worlds, Drusk Games, and The Neverwhere Tales, Ceolog.
And the winner of the Best Fantasy AVN goes to Between Two Worlds by Drusk Games. One of the most beloved genres of the AVN universe is undoubtedly the college story. Typically, you find yourself navigating the tumultuous landscape of campus life a la American Pie. Yet, these narratives often take a slightly surreal twist, a semi-believable story that amplifies the real-life experiences to the extreme. When executed well, they offer an immensely entertaining ride, as evidenced by the genre's enduring popularity. Plus, it's a perfect excuse to throw in a lewd scene with some young hot college girls. Win-win, brother. Win-win.
The nominees for the Best College Adult Visual Novel are College Kings, Undergrad Steve; Race of Life, Underground Studio; Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake; Westview Academy, Takoyu; and Fates Collide, Katana VN.
And the winner of Best College AVN is Being a Dick by Dr. Pinkcake. The slice of life genre captures the essence of everyday existence by delving into the lives of its main characters. Similar to the college genre, these experiences are often grounded in reality but with exaggerated slightly for the entertainment value. While writing in a genre may seem straightforward, mastering it is a different story altogether. While we all possess real life experiences, transforming them into an engaging narratives is no small feat. However, our nominees today have proven their mastery in executing the delicate balance.
The nominees for the Best Slice of Life Adult Visual Novel are Intertwined, Nyx; Summer Heat, Naughty Fox Games; Fates Collide, Katana VN; Leap of Faith, Drifty Games; and Trouble at Home, Cool Kitty Rhymes.
And the winner of Best Slice of Life AVN is Leap of Faith by Drifty Games. Embarking on the journey to create an adult visual novel doesn't necessitate much from the outset. A handful of Daz or Hun Select assets coupled with basic knowledge of Renpai and a narrative thrown together. However, the real challenge lies in making a mark amidst a sea of existing adult visual novels. With countless projects in the pipeline, it's crucial to push boundaries and deliver something truly unique to stand out and make an impact. And that's precisely what these nominees accomplished.
The nominees for the Best Newcomer are Strangers on Paper, Gloomy Ghost Studio, U4IA, Drifty Games; Move the Chains, Misfortune; The Nymphomaniac, Origami Games; and Yesterday's Crossroads, Shakino.
And the winner of the Best Newcomer is Strangers on Paper by Gloomy Ghost Studios. If you've dabbled in adult visual novels before, you're likely familiar with a unique terminology. Landladies aren't simple landladies, and roommates don't typically go back to your birth. It's a taboo taste that permeates many adult visual novels, and these nominees have mastered it with finesse.
The nominees for the Best Landlady/Roommate Adult Visual Novel are Grandma's House, Moonbox Games; Red Lucy, La French; My Dorm, Tropatita Games; My Bully is My Lover, Ni-chan; and Fighting for Love, Serpent Breath 3D.
And the winner of that special bond, Best Landlady/Roommate AVN is My Bully is My Lover by Ni-chan. Yet another beloved trope in the world of adult visual novels is the harem. I mean, who wouldn't be intrigued? It's essentially a gathering of stunning women all devoted to you and you alone. I mean, it's not like living with one woman is hard enough. Either way, these nominees have perfected this craft exceptionally well.
The nominees for the Best Harem Adult Visual Novel are Project Passion, Classy Lemon; Eternum, Mr. Charybdis; Out of Touch, A Non-Story; Desert Stalker, Zitan; and My Bully is My Lover, Ni-chan.
And the winner for Best Harem is, oh for God's sake, Eternum by Mr. Charybdis. Guys, other games exist, you know. You do know that, right? Yeah? Just checking. Like this one here, Desert Stalker, who was a runner-up. In a medium where romancing every woman often seems like the norm, one might assume that monogamy isn't the ideal path for storytelling. However, this approach allows for a deeper exploration of individual relationships. It's inevitable that the game will eventually prompt you to choose which girl you want to pursue, a decision that's sometimes more daunting than decide whether to take your nan off life support. So was the case with these nominees.
The nominees for the Best Monogamy Adult Visual Novel are Chasing Sunsets, Stone Fox Studios, Intertwined, Nyx, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, Leap of Faith, Drifty Games, and Race of Life, Underground Studio.
And the winner for Best Monogamy AVN is Being a Dick by Dr. Pinkcake, with Chasing Sunsets following behind. We're all familiar with Daz. No, not referring to the bloke who's been railing your mum while your dad's at work. I'm talking about a 3D render platform. Daz AVNs boast a more realistic look. The program itself can generate fantastic renders, providing you know what you're doing. The nominees here have not only mastered the program, but also excelled in cinematography and lighting to produce outstanding results, all while crafting compelling stories alongside.
The nominees for the Best Daz Adult Visual Novel are Summer's Gone, Ocean, Artemis, DGB, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, The Unbroken, STW Dev, and Chasing Sunsets, Stone Fox Studios.
And the winner for Best Daz AVN is Being a Dick by Dr. Pinkcake, with Summer's Gone as a runner-up. Hun Select One is yet another program embraced it for creating AVN renders. Its style often strikes a pleasant balance between realism and anime. It's relatively simple to grasp but challenging to truly master. However, the nominees here have elevated their proficiency with the platform to new heights, delivering stunning renders and exceptional novels overall.
The nominees for the Best Hun Select One Adult Visual Novel are Harem Hotel, Rooney Games, Ripples, Jester, Pale Carnations, Mutt and Jeff, Now and Then, ILS Productions, and Once in a Lifetime, Mr. Charybdis.
And the winner for Best Hun Select One AVN is Pale Carnations by Mutt and Jeff. The second iteration of the Hun Select series, Hun Select Two, is becoming the new standard for this style of adult visual novel, and these nominees are setting the standard with the style.
The nominees for the Best Hun Select Two Adult Visual Novel are Cyberheart, Die Peppo, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Fates Collide, Katana VN, Unraveling August, August Esoterica, and My Bully is My Lover, Ni-chan.
And the winner for the Best Hun Select 2 AVN is, all together now, Eternum by Mr. Charybdis, with My Bully is My Lover in a well-deserving second place. Koikatsu is frequently employed as a platform for adult visual novels, boasting a render style reminiscent of the anime genre. Leveraging their expertise in the visual novels and mastery of the rendering of platform, these nominees have surged ahead, distinguishing themselves from other Koikatsu AVNs. When seeking the gold standard, look no further.
The nominees for the Best Koikatsu Adult Visual Novel are Crimson High, Vertigo AVN, Tropicali, A Non-Story, Out of Touch, A Non-Story, Dungeon Days, Booba, and something better, Detarco.
And the winner for Best Koikatsu AVN is Out of Touch by A Non-Story. Another method, less frequently used for rendering scenes, is a hand-drawn option. This approach can yield a myriad of styles depending on the artist. Considering the multitude of renders a game contain, manually producing them is a feat in itself. These nominees have mastered this workflow, constantly delivering visually appealing renders alongside engaging narratives.
The nominees for the Best Hand-Drawn Adult Visual Novel are Our Red String, Eva Kiss, Superhuman, Weird World, Seeds of Chaos, Venus Noir, What a Legend, Magic Nuts, and Good Girl Gone Bad, Eva Kiss.
And a winner for the best hand-drawn AVN is Our Red String by Eva Kiss. Some adult visual novels choose to elevate their mechanics by incorporating an additional layer of gameplay. This often involves integrating elements of sandbox games, granting players greater freedom to explore the world. While this may seem like a desirable feature, you might wonder why it's not more common. The truth is, achieving this balance can be quite challenging. It requires a meticulous attention to maintaining the harmony between the story and the gameplay elements. Moreover, the structure of the game can suffer if not executed correctly. These nominees have navigated that delicate balance skillfully, delivering a sandbox/visual novel mix that surpasses the rest.
The nominees for the best sandbox visual novel mix are Harem Hotel, Rooney Games, Tropicali, A Non-Story, Desert Stalker, Zetan, House in the Rift, Zaneth, and the DeLuca family, Hopes Gaming.
And the winner for best sandbox visual novel mix goes to Desert Stalker by Zetan. The protagonist, our beloved MC, serves as the linchpin of the narrative, driving the story forward. The significance of this character cannot be emphasized enough. They are the focal point from which all other characters originate, and the plot hinges on their actions. The degree of control we have over them greatly influences the story's direction. These nominees have crafted protagonists who are both relatable and enjoyable to embody, allowing us to invest in their journey.
The nominees for the best main character are Race of Life, Underground Studio, Artemis, DGB, Pale Carnations, Mutt and Jeff, The Nymphomaniac, Origami Games, and The Unbroken, STWA Dev.
And the winner for the best main character is Artemis by DigiB. We all have that one adult visual novel we adore, the hidden gem that seems to have slipped under the radar of many. Well, now it's their moment to shine. These nominees have created a visual novel that has not yet received the recognition it deserves. While it may have garnered a small cult following, they recognise that despite its modest popularity, this adult visual novel can stand toe-to-toe with even the biggest of players.
The nominees for the most underrated AVN are The Neverwhere Tales, Sealag, Mythos, Nine of Swords, Zero End, Stolen Rose, The Nymphomaniac, Origami Games, and 1,000 Rounds, NME Artworks.
And the winner for the most underrated AVN is Zero End by Stolen Rose. This is a visual novel that everybody raves about. It's all hailed as a pinnacle, with Sinead O'Connor penning songs about it. But is it truly the greatest of all time? Remember, this category is all in good fun. If you're a fan of these nominees, take it with a grain of salt, but at the same time, shut the f up going on about them, we all know they're good, okay?
The nominees for the most overrated AVN are Fresh Women, Up High Man, Summer's Gone, Ocean, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, Leap of Faith, Drifty Games, and Lust Theory, in Centon Games Team.
And a winner for the most overrated AVN is, please remember, this is all in good humour guys, but can we all please stop talking about Being a Dick by Dr. Pinkcake, at least until we get more updates than one a year. This adult visual novel combines elements of various categories, perhaps not excelling in each individual category, but when merged it becomes a masterpiece, a sum of its parts. These nominees excel in blending multiple elements seamlessly, creating a cohesive and harmonious experience.
The nominees for the best overall adult visual novel are Summer's Gone, Ocean, Eternum, Mr. Charybdis, Being a Dick, Dr. Pink Cake, Artemis, DGB, Chasing Sunsets, Stone Fox Studios.
And the winner of Best Overall AVN is Eternum by Mr. Charybdis. Are we surprised at that at this point? This is the elusive unicorn of the adult visual novels. A fully released adult visual novel, there's probably more chance in finding a nun in a brothel. But, make no mistake, these visual novels, though scarce, do exist. No, seriously, really, they do exist. I'm not lying. Swear to God. And these nominees here have actually managed to not only finish an adult visual novel, that's an award in itself, but make it good enough to stand above the rest. They are the giants upon whose shoulders we stand.
The nominees for the Best Completed Adult Visual Novel are Leap of Faith, Drifty Games, Once in a Lifetime, Mr. Charybdis, Acting Lessons, Dr. Pink Cake, Good Girl Gone Bad, Eva Kiss, and Become a Rock Star, Mr. Jet.
And the winner for Best Completed AVN is Leap of Faith by Drifty Games. And that's it, you beautiful degenerates. The final award for the AVN Community Awards 2024. Or is it? Now this one is kind of unplanned, but let's call it the AVN Channel's Sponsored Award. What does sponsored mean in this case? Well, it just means I'm shoehorning my own stuff into the show. But I just want to raise awareness for the AVN that won the most awards for this year, and by now it should be obvious. It's Eternum by Mr. Charybdis. Throughout the show I have poked fun at it, and prodded at the fact that it keeps winning. But truth be told, it is well deserved, and because of this I feel like we should receive one of the AVN Channel's Game of the Year. Oh wait, what? Woman, he is? He has? Alright, speak of the devil and thou shalt appear. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few words from Mr. Charybdis himself. And Mr. Charybdis says, "Oh wow, thank you so much guys. Honestly, I'm not one for big words, so I'm not sure what to say. I'll just drop a massive thank you for the recognition and to everyone who voted for Eternum. It seriously means a lot to me that so many people find value in my work. And of course, big thanks to you guys for putting this whole thing together and making such a great community, to all those who have played my games, and especially my supporters for making it all possible. I personally look forward to keeping improving and putting out more and better content in the future." Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's from Mr. Charybdis himself. Thank you very much for the message, Mr. Charybdis, and it is well deserved. So there you have it, the AVN Community Awards 2024. I hope you all have enjoyed it. It went on a bit longer than I think Austin intended it to, but I do tend to get carried away, as you can see by my other videos. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and the AVN community for participating, and Austin and the panel for putting this together, and giving me the opportunity to ramble crap in a more formal setting than just a gutter that is my usual videos. So, thank you everyone, and for the first time on my channel, I will actually officially end the video, and I will do this by saying